70 to 80% of newly licensed realtors across the country will have left the industry within 2 or 3 years. 70 to 80% of agents who spend that time studying, pass their tests, pay the fees, get licensed, 70 to 80% of those new realtors across the country, every state, will be out of the business within 2 or 3 years. It's amazing. I think there's a lot of reasons, but the main reason is the way that all these companies and all these coaches and all the books teach us to sell real estate. I'm Jim McCord. I'm a licensed realtor. I've been licensed for 25 years. I've been selling real estate full-time for 25 years. And no matter which company you're with, they're all teaching these same conventional methods of selling. Cold phone calling. Do any of you want cold phone calls on your cell phone or at home? No, you don't. Cold door knocking. Do any of you guys want strangers knocking at your door tonight? No, you don't. And people don't like doing that either, so most realtors won't do it. A massive amount of mailings to a farm. It's called a farm. They call it a farm in our industry, where you pick 500 to 700 homes and you mail to them 3 or 4 times a year. Well, it doesn't make sense. Less than 10% of those people are going to be moving. Why would you spend so much time and money marketing when less than 10% of those people are going to be moving? And people don't like getting junk mail anyway. And in constant contact with your sphere, they suggest, all companies, all coaches, and pretty much every book suggests that you call just about everybody you know 3 or 4 times a year just to remind them you're a realtor. Conventional real estate marketing is failing. It's that simple. Very few agents are willing to make those cold phone calls and those door knocks. Very, very few. It's not a comfortable thing to do. Public doesn't want us doing it. We don't like doing it, so agents don't do it. That's why they fail. And if you're not prospecting for business, you have a couple options. You can either join a team who does prospect for business, or you're going to leave the industry. Those are your 2 options. You either prospect, you join a team, or you're going to leave the industry. And 70 to 80% are leaving the industry within 2 or 3 years. Now, if you join a team, you're given a good percent of every check up to your team leader and to the company that you work for. And keep in mind, conventional methods of prospecting just irritate our public. I'm going to share that with you now. This is a Gallup poll. I'll step out of the way. You can see it better. Gallup does a poll every year. They ask the public to rate these industries as far as high trust level of these industries. And at the very top, nurses, pharmacists, and medical doctors. The bottom, lobbyists, members of Congress, and telemarketers. Well, where that arrow falls, that's real estate agents. The public has a 20% high trust level on us, and we fall right below lawyers. Obviously, that's the wrong place to be. Now, the last 4 years on this poll, our high trust level has been between 17 and 20%. In each of the last 4 years, we've been below lawyers. It's not just the Gallup poll. Here's an article from the LA Times, top paragraph. Some 67.5% of Americans polled do not trust real estate agents. 67.5%. Stop irritating your prospects. That's what we need to do. We need to stop irritating our prospects. Stop the cold phone call. Stop the door knock. Stop the massive amount of farming. You spend about $1,000 to get your license in classes, take the test, and you probably spent over $2,000 a year to keep your license, and board fees, and state fees, and NAR fees. And what I'm asking you is, would you spend an additional $1,500 to assure that you're going to be successful in real estate? What you're looking for is a proven system and a plan of action. There's a much better way than those conventional marketing methods that you're taught with whatever company it is you're working for. My coaching is based on these 2 concepts. The public does not trust us as a group, and that's a fact. I already shared that with you. You can Google it and you'll see all kinds of articles. And then secondly, what I'm going to teach you is a unique system to prospect expired listings. And when we talk, I'll share why expireds are so much better than for sale by owners. The 2 books I work from, coach out of, are these. The One Thing by Gary Keller, phenomenal book. Gary is the co-founder of Keller Williams Realty, although this book has nothing to do with real estate. It's a book that teaches you the importance of focus, why you should focus, and how to focus. And the second book that I teach out of is called A Revolution in Real Estate Sales. I wrote this book a little over 2 years ago. It became a #1 bestseller on Amazon. It's $9.95. And in this book, I share the unique ways to focus on listing expired homes. It really works. Now, When you hire me as your coach, you're going to get me as your coach. You're going to talk to Jim McCord and only Jim McCord. When you hire most of the other coaches, they actually have people on their staff who have never sold real estate to talk to the realtors who pay them to coach every week or every month. It just doesn't make any sense. I don't suggest you pay a coaching organization who's going to have someone teaching you how to sell real estate who never sold real estate. And then secondly, my fee is a one-time fee. I don't charge every month. Every other coach that I know has a monthly fee. I have a one-time fee of $1,500. It will bring you between 2 and 4 new listings every month. I created a website. It's a free website. It's not one of those drip campaigns where once you click on this, you're going to get an email from me every day or every week until you sign up. No, this is free. I have 18 free training videos on there. And I'm going to share my book again, Jim McCord, A Revolution in Real Estate Sales. You can get that on Amazon. And I'm going to make an offer today on this video. The first 50 people that send me an email, the first 50 realtors who send me an email to jmccordrealtor@gmail.com, I'm going to send you this book for free. I'll send you a copy of this book for free. So send me an email, jmccordrealtor@gmail.com. Let me know how long you've been licensed, what company you work for, and the address I should send the book to, whether it's your home address or your business address. And I look forward to that. There's my phone number. If you need to talk or you have any questions, feel free to call me. You guys have a great